Hey guys, Manu here and welcome to the shop. A while ago, a customer asked if we could install his oversized sawtooth tires to his Kawasaki W175. Now, if you're a fan of cafe racers, DIY scrambler builds, and bobbers, chances are you want an oversized sawtooth tire like a Firestone or White Wall Shinko Classic on your motorcycle, right? Now, the big question is, do you really need to change your stock rims to a much wider set? Well, it depends. In this video, I will prove to you that the stock rims of a Kawasaki W175 will accommodate a much bigger tire. If you have a bike like this, stick around because this is for you. Alrighty, before I begin, this is not a review about the Kawasaki W175, but if you're interested in my opinion about this one, check the link in the description below. This video is to show to you what is the biggest possible sawtooth tire that we can fit in the stock W175 rims and what things do you need to do to make it work. Now, the tire that we will be installing today is by Red Engine Customs. These are their famous sawtooth tires. The sizes that we will be installing are 400 by 17 at the front and 450/17 at the back. If you are wondering what these measurements are, well, that's for another video. All I can say for now is their equivalents in metric measurements are 110/90/17 for the front and 120/90/17 at the back. Now, the rear rim of the W175 is a very narrow 1.85 by 17, and the stock tire looks really tiny compared to the new one. Now, will this tire fit the narrow rim? The answer is yes. Since the bigger tire has a really tall sidewall, the narrow rim will allow the tire to balloon a bit, giving it the right contact patch that you need. Now, since this is a bigger than stock tire, rubbing against parts of the bike is going to happen. In this case, the brake stay arm needs to be transferred out of this bracket. Also, you might want to stiffen your rear shocks so your tires won't hit the rear fender. Next is the front wheel. The stock front rim is an even narrower 1.6 by 17, but since the 417 tire has a very tall sidewall, the contact patch of this tire is basically the right size. Now, you need to remove or modify your front fender bracket to accommodate this bigger tire. In this case, we had to remove it. Now, as you can see here, the clearances between the forks are very narrow. Now, sawtooth tires are basically a novelty piece these days. They don't really handle well in the corners and tend to increase the ride height of your bike. But if you're more on how they look, by all means, go ahead. Now, I've had these Red Engine tires on my Royal Enfield Bullet 350 a while ago, and they do further enhance the look of your classic style motorcycle. Now, that's all I have for you today. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. As always, see you next time. Bye.